Oh my God. Oh my God. Look, I'm tired of Negroes, man. What's up? Shout out to all y'all. And tell me, y'all, if y'all don't go over to the Akatunde Coyote Today channel and subscribe, when K420 give me my third strike, y'all gonna be like, man, I ain't know where you was at, man. Where was you? I didn't know where you went, man. You just disappeared. Listen, y'all need to go subscribe to the Akatunde Coyote Today channel. The link is in the description box. Y'all won't be able to find me because K420, I got people coming in my comment section on other channel telling me they gonna flag me down. Okay? They threatening me, y'all. Go over to the Akatunde Coyote Today channel and subscribe so that if something happened to that channel, you can still get the content. Okay? This is about Michael Smith. Michael Smith just said that the kids deserve like a few game suspension. The UCLA kids, because they've already been embarrassed, and now they're being used as political. They be used as like a political football. Donald Trump is using them. This is why that's why I told you, if y'all go back and watch the video I made the other day, I said Donald Trump do not get involved with them. Leave them niggas over there. You got Michael Smith on the 6 o'clock Sports Center. This show's being watched by millions and millions of people. This is one of the top shows on this 6 o'clock time bracket. This dude says, he said they're being used for political purposes. They shouldn't be suspended for more than a few games because they're being used. He's completely flipped it. It went from them facing 3 to 10 years in China from stealing out of 4 different stores, in China, going on a stealing spree in China while they were over there with their team. And the president of the United States having to use his political power to get them freed, to now they're being used by the president for political purposes. And that's enough punishment for them, and they should only be suspended a few games. Oh my God. And earlier today, Stephen A. Smith said they deserve a whooping. I made a video on it, but they blocked my video worldwide. I'm gonna see if I can, and they hate Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is black folk hate Stephen A. Smith. He a coon. Stephen A. Smith a coon, remember? He probably a Republican. He tell black people to have accountability. Remember a couple years ago when he said black people need to have more accountability and responsibility for their actions? Remember how they came down on him? Man, the Negroes came down on him. But yeah, Michael Smith, you ain't gonna have no problems out of Negroes. Psych. They still gonna get on you. The first thing you say, well, this is the thing about people like Jamel Hill and Michael Smith. They think pandering to black people work. Pandering to black people don't work. It will work with normal people. To pander to them, it's not gonna work with black people. Okay? Pandering don't work with black people, okay? It don't work. All right? It don't work. Y'all looking at it how it should work. It don't work like that. Black folk, we different, man. No act of kindness goes unpunished. The first thing Jamel or Michael Smith say that ain't pandering, ain't on a monolithic group think or on the party line, black folk gonna slam them for it. It's gonna be like they might as well have been Uncle Ruckus their whole life. The first time they say something that black folk don't like. They gonna wish they had just been Uncle Ruckus the whole time. You're not gonna get no points for pandering. You walking on eggshells when you do that to black folk. Look at what Donald Trump did. He freed these boys. You got a black man on the fucking 6 o'clock sports center saying the boys have been punished enough. They've been embarrassed, and now they're being used for political purposes by the president. That's punishment enough. Are you kidding me? Stephen A. said they need a whooping. I'll shout out to Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith said if they was his kids, he'd have put hands on them. He said they need a whooping. These kids, man. I tell you, man. You talking about and Jason Williams from the college basketball halftime show and the pregame show, he said that they only deserve 2 games and that they've suffered enough. Anytime the president got to save you from a 3 to 10 prison sentence because you went to another country with your basketball team and stole from 4 different stores. The thing that people don't understand, when that video surfaces, when they release the footage of them going from store to store stealing, because they're not thieves, expert thieves. I was an expert thief when I was that age. I had plenty of practice. Okay? These dudes is good kids. Nah. And when I say good kids, they seem like they're rascals, but they not into that. That ain't their thing. They shouldn't have been running around stealing because they're not good at it. They got caught, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, oh my God. Why is a black man on the 6 o'clock sports center excusing this type of behavior when we have the issues we have in our culture with these young men? The black men 18 to 34, that bracket, 52% of the murders. Not saying that, you should do what Stephen A. said, which is spank them, give them a whipping. That ain't gonna do no good. That ain't gonna do no good. And I'm sure these dudes, they seem like they're sorry. Of course they sorry. Of course. It's a goddamn hardcore thug right now that killed 20 people last month that just got caught and he ain't getting interrogated by the police and they showing him all the evidence and ballistics and witnesses. He's sorry. Y'all act like y'all ain't never seen First 48. These dudes kill all these people and then they in there crying. When the detectives bawling. They sorry. Of course they sorry. Y'all seen First 48? Them dudes running around the street shooting everything up. Broad daylight, pulling out AK-47s at schools, baby showers, spraying willy-nilly into the crowd. Making the little rap videos, I kill anybody, nigga, you don't want to. Detective get him in that room, look man, you facing 30. So stop that, they sorry. Of course they sorry. Like that's some kind of big, like they owed something because they sorry. I say, give these Negroes the whole year. They talking about they suspended indefinitely. Now, suspended indefinitely means that they're that tomorrow they can say, well, they're no longer suspended. That's just get them a way to, they don't have to say nothing hard. If they would have said they're suspended for 6 months or suspended for 2 months, that would mean they had to hold to that. Suspended indefinitely mean like, shit, we can come back tomorrow and be like, all right, we talked to them, they learned. Because these are 3 good basketball players. Liangelo averaged 36 points a game last year in high school. for one of the top rated schools in the country. The other two, the two Negroes beside him, because I'm putting Liangelo on white folk. By the logic, follow my logic, Liangelo is on white folk because LeVar's biracial and Mama Ball is white. So we're gonna put Liangelo in the white pile. That old outdated one drop rule, nah, that's from slavery. We looked that up on the video the other day. There's no law about the one drop rule. That was a slavery thing, so white men didn't have to take care of the children they had with slaves. Because think about it, if he's screwing everything on the plantation, having like 4, 5, 6 kids a year, that's not, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I mean? You got to build a bigger house or put them in the plantation. Okay? So that was a rule that white plantation owners made so they wouldn't have to take care of the children they had with their black slaves. So we're not going by that no more. Liangelo, your mom white, your dad biracial, you going in the white pile. Now, I look at your hair, you nappy as shit. Don't get me wrong, you ain't blessed with good hair. You got nappy hair, so it is a nigga somewhere around there. We know it's a nigga in that family tree. We know that, okay? Hair nappy as shit. Your hair nappier than the other two. So there's a nigga in there somewhere. But nah, boy, nah. You on in the white pile. So Trump freed these 3 boys, and you got a black man with the biggest platform in sports, the 6 o'clock Sports Center, talking about they suffered enough because Trump is using them as a political football. He's using them as for political gains. Are you kidding me? That's why I told Trump, leave them over there. And I can't wait till Michael Smith say something that black folk don't like. One thing that they can parse. They don't even gotta be something he say. Something they can be like, huh? What you mean by that? You know, no. Nope, too late, you said it. And they jump all over his ass and uninvite him to their mythical cookout. I can't wait. Talking about some Donald Trump using them for political purposes. Like he was gonna lead 3 American boys over there of any race. Asia, even if they was Chinese, he would have got them. Do y'all understand that if them 3 boys was Chinese Americans, that he would have got them out of there? Now, Wendell Brown, my boy Wendell Brown, shout out to him. I did the video yesterday. The link is in the description box. Wendell Brown, we gotta get him home. Wendell Brown, black man. Nah, that ain't him. He a black man. Here you go. He was part of a reality TV show in China called Black in China. He was also a football coach in the Chinese Football League. You didn't know they had a Chinese Football League? Okay. You didn't know they had a Chinese Football League. That's him with his family. Okay? You didn't know they had a Chinese Football League. He's been over there. He went to a bar one night. Some guys asked him to drink with them. He refused their offer to drink. And in China, that's some kind of like big faux pas. He didn't know that. He's like, nah, I don't want to drink. I'm cool. So the guys got upset. They jumped on him. Obviously, these Chinese guys didn't know karate. And Wendell being a football player who played in the CFL, played Division I football, and now is a coach, probably still in great shape. Look at his neck. You can tell he's still in great shape. He's from Detroit, Martin Luther King Jr. High School in Detroit. He rolled them dudes up. Police came, Chinese police came. The guys told her that this black guy beat us up. They threw him in a cell without a toilet, and he been in there ever since last September. And you know how you guys can believe it? Because they were just about to give 3 basketball players, future NBA. All 3 of them guys going to the NBA. All 3 of them guys going to be in the NBA. Just like the top 3 players on UCLA last year, all in the NBA. And the year before, they're all in the NBA. Okay? UCLA put 3 players in the league every year. From Shabazz Muhammad to Farmar to Flalo to Kevin Love to Russell Westbrook. Every year they put in 3 guys, okay? These 3 are the 3 that's going. So they will lock them up for 3 to 10 years. And y'all think it's a game. See, this is the thing about it. Because Trump got them out of it, black folk get to go back to act like, oh, it was a game. Let's play some more. They not playing. Okay? They not playing with you. I wish I had this, the Friday excerpt with Smokey with Craig talking to Smokey. Only one playing is you, Negro. And you got this brother over there in China. You know? And he's in a cell without a toilet. Okay? He doesn't have a toilet in his cell. This is him at a coaching expo teaching little Chinese kids how to play football. Okay? They didn't care nothing about that. You assaulted somebody in public, they grab you up, throw you in a cell without a toilet with 16 other people. You eat, sleep, and shit in the toilet. The only time you get out is to go to the mines. They work you in the mines and in breaking rocks. 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. Other than that, you in your cell the whole time. Ain't no noodle hookups. Ain't no complaining about wanting more channels on the TV. Ain't no playing cards, no dominoes, no writing letters, no working on your album. None of that shit. When you in your cell, you eat, sleep, and shit in your cell. No chow hall. When they grab you to come out your cell, it's to work in the mines. 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. Okay? Free labor. That's how China rolls. He's basically a slave in China. Wendell Brown. Make sure y'all go to this brother's GoFundMe and contribute something. Where the money going? I know you niggas. Where the money going to the family, nigga? Where the money going? Niggas trying to find anyway. How we know? And some ratchet baby mother throw her son in the dumpster tomorrow. The grandmother gonna open up a GoFundMe and y'all gonna put some money in that. Okay? So don't tell me about where the money going. Money going to his family trying to get some damn attention brought to this case. They're trying to send him some money because you gotta feed. In third world countries, in a lot of foreign countries, you have to feed the prisoner. They ain't feeding. Oh, it's up to 5,595. It was at 52.25 yesterday. So good. It's coming. It's growing. Okay. Good. Shout out to them. Let me see who donated lately. Not the first donor, recent donations. Okay. Hamid Abdul Muhakkam, he put in $20. Michelle Boyd, that's one of my subscribers. Shout out to Michelle Boyd. This is one of my people. She put in $20. Shout out to you, Michelle. Shout out to Nasir Mustafa. We've been doing video, put in 200. I seen his name in the comment section before. J.R. Thornton, Stephanie Parker, man, shout out to y'all. We making a difference already. And cause yesterday it was at 522. So in the last 21 hours, he done got 3 donations. J.R. Thornton, I know that name. I seen you in the comment section. If all y'all who donated, make sure y'all go in the comment section so I can give y'all a shout out. And make sure y'all go ahead and make sure y'all give them some love in the comment section. Michelle Boyd, Nasir Mustafa, and J.R. Thornton, okay? All right, Michelle, she one of my main hitters. She one of my top hitters. Her $20 is, even though it's not the 200 and 100 this other guy gave. Imagine if everybody gave $20. Her $20 is what she could give, and that probably hurt her. That $20 might have hurt her. You don't know what she going through. She gave $20. She might have gave $20 out of nothing. You know what I mean? That might have been her lunch money for the week. But this brother Wendell, man, he appreciates it, man. We're going to get him, trust me, y'all, we're going to get him home. If y'all want to watch the video I did yesterday about it, where I went more in depth into everything, go watch that video. The link will be in the description box, okay? This brother Wendell Brown, over there, he has a son over here. He's from Detroit. How much more of a black man can you get? He's from Detroit. Played football, was over there coaching, giving seminars, coaching in their leagues, teaching them how to play football. Some dudes jumped on him by all accounts. That's what happened. This ain't just his story. Oh, well, of course a nigga won't say that. No, but in China, they don't play. Y'all used to fussing because thugs get, a thug, was selling drugs on the same corner every day, and the police came one day and tried to lock him up, and he got in his car, started ramming cars and shit, and hopped out and ran through an alley, and then the cop ran behind him, and then he turned around and flashed something at the cop, and the cop shot him, and now the world done came to an end. China, they don't play none of that. You niggas wouldn't be able to do none of that marching and protesting, none of that laying in the street, okay? This all we got. They not gonna go for none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that bullshit, none of that Black Lives Matter shit. Nigga, we came on the scene, somebody said you assaulted them, come with us, here's your cell, bye. Okay? He had one letter, and I went through watch the video I did yesterday. It's in the description box. Went in depth with everything. It's a deep story, okay? It's a deep story, okay? If y'all want the link to the GoFundMe, this is his GoFundMe, okay? Helping bring Wendell Brown home. Shout out to everybody who's giving donations to him. And thank you for not asking where the money going. Okay? We trying to do this, and when the main channel comes back on Saturday, we will go full blast until K420, and because I got one more strike. They already threatening me in my comment section, saying they gonna keep flagging me. Go over and subscribe to the Akatunde Coyote Today channel. So when they flag down that channel, we can continue this, because this brother, we need as many eyeballs on his brother's situation as possible. Okay? We're going to be even talking about this after. Remember, we was one of the first ones on Kanika. K420 got on Kanika sometime in October. Go look at her channel. We were the first one. We were on Kanika September 11th. Okay? We had done so much Kanika by the time they came into the picture that we realized, damn, this was just an accident. This girl was drugged up. Either somebody drugged her up or something happened, but either way, she ended up in that freezer and she died. Nobody killed her or anything. Her friends didn't look out for her. We came up to that conclusion. Okay? And we still covered it after that. 50 videos on that. And we're going to do the same thing with this brother. We're going to find out everything we can about this brother. But I'm telling you, they're going to flag down my channel. She's the most powerful woman in black YouTube. Okay? Go to the Akatunde Coyote Today channel and subscribe there so that y'all can continue to get the content. Okay? It's very important. Peace.